What's up, guys? My name is Richard, the Mattress Pro. We're doing a brand new video. Today, we're going to be answering the question, Aireloom M2 Plush Plus versus the Aireloom M2 Plush. Like, what is the difference, actually? It's such a small difference. I think I made a video on this kind of explaining the differences in different mattresses. You can look back at my channels checking that out, but a little bit of a refresher. So, the Aireloom M2 Plush Plus, if you're familiar with it, there's like a little plus sign at the end of that Aireloom mattress tag, versus the Plush. Now this gets a little bit confusing because people are like, well, M2 Plush isn't M2 Plush Plus. Some people don't even notice the difference, and that's what we'll kind of go into. So one of the biggest differences, the Aireloom M2 Plush Plus actually uses a tiny bit more latex, but what they also do is so typically in an M2 Plush, there's two layers of microcoils. They're identical layers of microcoils, and there's 4,800 microcoils in total. What they do in the M2 Plush Plus is they add a little bit more latex, and then they take out one of those microcoil layers, and they replace it with a figure sync coil. So the microcoils in the M2 Plush are a little bit more narrow and longer, whereas the M2 Plush Plus are wider and a little bit more shallow. So that causes them not to be able to use as much microcoils in the mattress. So if you look at the mattress count, it's like 3,782 or 3,792, something like that, versus 4,800 microcoils. So, we used to have both on the showroom floor, and we took out the M2 Plush Plus from the showroom floor. And the reason that we did that is because the M2 Plush Plus and the M2 Plush, you couldn't really feel the difference. And all it did was made a more difficult mattress buying decision for the customer. So when someone wanted the M2 Plush, they would always lean towards the M2 Plush Plus and the M2 Plush, and no one would even know the difference between them. And I didn't even really feel the difference too. Like if you put me on both, close my eyes, I couldn't tell you which one was which. So that made it really confusing. Ultimately, I think this decision just confuses the customer, and so it makes it difficult as to which one to get. If I was you, I'd probably just get the M2 Plush because it's a little bit less expensive, and if you can't feel the difference, which a lot of my customers didn't, why not just get that one? I also think technically the M2 Plush Plus is a little bit softer, so that's technically, I think that's what they say, but I would probably just do the M2 Plush. That's probably the one to go with. So I'm going to make another video on M2 Plush versus Aireloom M2 Luxury Firm. So that's going to be my next video I'm going to make. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in a new mattress, shoot me a text message. My cell phone number, personal cell phone, is 818-720-6743. My name is Richard, the Mattress Pro, and we're out.